This is the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for Monday, October 10th. I'm Michael Groff. Dry weather with above normal temperatures. We'll be using that phrase a lot this week as we're in quite a stagnant pattern. Clear skies outside this morning as we look toward the White Tank Mountains. 73 degrees right now at Sky Harbor. Dew point at 54, relative humidity 50%. Winds are light and the barometer is rising. Around the metro area this morning, temperatures mainly in the mid-60s to mid-70s. Satellite shows clear skies across southern Arizona. On the watch warning map, frost and freeze advisories in northern Pennsylvania, upstate New York, and across much of New England. Winter weather advisories and winter storm watches in the northern Rockies through much of Montana. And high fire danger issues still a problem in Wyoming, western Nebraska, and southwest South Dakota. On the convective outlook, no organized areas of severe weather anticipated today. Tomorrow, there is a marginal risk from a slice of the Texas and Oklahoma panhandles north into central and eastern Kansas. And taking a look more specifically at our weather as we look at the models, this is the GFS, the 06Z run, valid at 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time today. Still talking about that high latitude blocking pattern across much of North America. It's been in play for at least a week now. Split flow across the U.S. The southern tier of the United States sees mainly zonal flow with these weak little disturbances that pass by from time to time. Won't have much of an impact on our weather as we go through the week. Mostly sunny this morning, partly cloudy by this afternoon. A few high clouds will stream on in here, but we'll still climb up into the mid-90s. The limited surface moisture that we have around here this morning with dew points in the 50s, that'll mix out as we go through the day today. Tomorrow, mostly sunny skies, little disturbance passes by to the north. Temperatures down a couple of degrees, lower to mid-90s. Wednesday, mostly sunny skies. We'll have highs in the mid-90s. Thursday, a short wave passes through the southwest. Maybe a few high clouds around here. The only real impact will be to lower our temperatures a few degrees. We'll be in the lower 90s. Friday, temperatures start to rebound again. We'll be back in the mid-90s, possibly the upper 90s to near 100 degrees in the deserts of southeast California and southwest Arizona. Saturday, we start to see some big negative height anomalies in the northeast Pacific, and that will help to draw temperatures even higher here in the southwest states. So could see mid to upper 90s here in Phoenix, well over 100 degrees in southeast California. Sunday, again, mostly sunny. Rainfall approaching the Pacific Northwest coast all the way down to central California. No effect on us whatsoever. May see temperatures back down a couple of degrees, but we'll still squarely be in the low to mid-90s around here. Low temperatures during this entire period should cool off into the 60s for most of us, maybe near 70 degrees at Sky Harbor or so. And this is a week from today, Monday, October 17th. We initially thought we'd see some troughing digging down the west coast toward Arizona, but the models have backed off on that, instead placing the troughing over the Intermountain West, the northern Rockies, and heading toward the plains. So that means any cooling trend that we thought we'd have, not so much. Maybe a few degrees lower in terms of our high temperatures, getting into the upper 80s to low 90s on Monday. Tuesday, troughing heading out toward the plains and northern Rockies. Dry weather here. Temperatures mainly upper 80s to low 90s. Lows will remain in the 60s. And this is the end of the forecast period, Wednesday, October the 19th. And high pressure on the west coast, northwesterly flow aloft here, and still above normal temperatures with highs mainly in the upper 80s to low 90s. Low temperatures should be near normal as dry air will rule the region and should see some pretty nice temperatures in the overnight hours at least. So that's something to take away as a consolation, I suppose. Looking at the temperatures off the GFS ensemble through the period, and I think highs get much warmer than this Friday and Saturday. Some of the individual members of the GFS ensemble have us well into the mid or upper 90s this weekend, and I think that's more accurate. But then maybe a gradual cooling trend by the end of next week or the following weekend. We'll just have to see how that plays out. And that's a look at the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. Our next video comes your way tomorrow morning. Thank you so much for watching. Really do appreciate it. Have a great Monday.